Forget the iPhone 17, because all eyes are already on what's coming next. The iPhone 17 lineup might have just launched, but the tech world has already turned its attention to Apple's next big thing, the iPhone 18. Even though it's still months away, leaks and insider whispers are painting a fascinating picture of what Apple could be planning. From next-gen chips to camera redesigns and even a possible foldable model, the iPhone 18 could easily become Apple's most ambitious release yet. Now, here's where things get interesting. Apple has been following the same release pattern for over a decade, dropping new iPhones every September like clockwork. But next year, that might finally change. Reports suggest that Apple will still host its big fall event, but it might focus only on the premium models, the iPhone 18 Pro, the 18 Pro Max, and the highly anticipated foldable iPhone Fold. As for the regular iPhone 18 and the rumored iPhone 18e, they could arrive much later, possibly in March 2027. That would mark the first time Apple staggered its flagship lineup so drastically, and it's already sparking heated discussions online. The last time Apple delayed a launch like this was back in 2020 when the pandemic forced the iPhone 12 to debut in October instead of September. So if this rumor turns out to be true, Apple clearly has something big in store, maybe a marketing strategy to give each model its own spotlight. Now, let's talk about one of the most discussed topics, Face ID. For years, fans have been waiting for Apple to finally hide Face ID sensors beneath the display for a truly seamless screen experience. Earlier leaks suggested the iPhone 18 Pro might be the first to pull it off. But according to a new report from a trusted Weibo leaker known as Instant Digital, that's not happening just yet. Instead, the iPhone 18 lineup is expected to feature a slightly smaller dynamic island design, narrower than before, but still visible. It's not the all-screen dream people hope for, but it's a step in that direction. Interestingly, rumors also claim that the iPhone 19 could be the first iPhone with a completely uninterrupted display. No cutouts, no notch, no dynamic island at all. If that's true, the iPhone 18 could be the last generation to feature Apple's now familiar pill-shaped cutout. When it comes to design, don't expect a radical change this time around. Apple just introduced the new aluminum unibody look with the full-width camera bar on the iPhone 17 Pro models, and they're unlikely to abandon it so soon. Leakers like Digital Chat Station claim that the iPhone 18 Pro and 18 Pro Max will keep their 6.3-inch and 6.9-inch displays, respectively. However, there could be small tweaks, possibly a more transparent finish on the rear glass to make it look cleaner and more premium. But overall, the iPhone 18's appearance will likely feel familiar, sticking closely to what Apple introduced with the 17 series. Another major rumor revolves around Apple's in-house modem technology. The company has been working for years to reduce its reliance on Qualcomm, and it's been a rocky road filled with delays and setbacks. The iPhone 16 introduced Apple's first custom modem, the C1 chip, followed by the C1X used in the iPhone Air. Now, the iPhone 18 might debut the improved C2 modem. Reports claim it'll bring better energy efficiency and faster data speeds, which should translate to improved battery life. However, Apple still has an ongoing supply deal with Qualcomm that reportedly lasts through 2027, meaning not all iPhone 18 models might get Apple's own modem right away. Whether the Pro models or the regular versions will feature the new chip remains unclear, but one thing's for sure, Apple's getting closer than ever to total modem independence. Speaking of hardware, another rumor that's been making waves involves the camera control button. There's been talk that Apple might change how this button works, or even remove it entirely. Some insiders claim Apple is looking to simplify the design to cut costs, replacing the current capacitive setup with a more traditional pressure-sensitive button. That means it'll still support the same gesture controls seen on the iPhone 16 and 17, but might feel slightly different in use. Whether this change will improve user experience or just be a cost-saving move remains to be seen. Of course, no new iPhone discussion would be complete without mentioning the chip that powers it all. For years, fans have been hearing whispers about Apple's next leap, the first 2nm A-series processor. While many expected it to debut earlier, production delays meant Apple stuck with improved versions of the 3nm design instead. But next year could finally be the year we see the long-awaited A20 Pro chip built on the 2nm process. This would make it denser, faster, and more power efficient, leading to better performance and longer battery life. Analysts like Ming-Chi